Long, long ago, the people of Marten Falls were mistakenly hit by a rogue nuclear missile from Russia. It was an inferno. Everything went up in a puff of smoke. When the fires went out, Marten Falls became hell on earth. The people dreamed of what it was like long ago, when they had music on the beach and ate apples and watermelons. The forest was gone. The land was barren. The river had dried up long ago. The sky darkened and the ashes began to fall. The kids knew nothing but this. Their parents talked about a time long ago when people laughed and smiled and everyone went hiking and swam in a fast current in the river. They remembered sledding and camping and trees. They remembered dogs.
Puppy.
Now the ashes were snow. It had been snowing for 10 years. No summer. The sun melted the ice sometimes, but then it just froze up again. It was very, very cold all the time. The dogs were gone, and the people were lonely. There was nothing to do except complain about the cold.
Why does it have to be this way? Can you fix it?
No, we can't fix it. It's broken.
Then I'll fix it.
The parents smiled and remembered when they thought they could fix the world. Okay, you try. So the girl went to the place where the river used to be and tried to remember how to sing. She reached down, down, down into the pit of her stomach and found a voice hiding there. It came out of her mouth quietly, so quietly that no one could possibly hear it. She stopped singing and thought, I have to sing louder. She took a breath and let out a good big yelp. What do you want? Asked the raven. The girl was so shy she turned her head away and whispered,
Nothing.
So why did you sing me here? Asked the raven. Can you help me fix this mess? The girl pointed at the river in the barren land. Let me see what I can do. But you need to help. Okay, said the girl. I'll try. The raven flew away, and the girl walked home. She walked past a big rusted building that had withstood the inferno long ago. She thought, I wonder what that used to be. It was the rink. There was ice, of course, because of the nuclear winter. The ice was brown and rusty looking. She opened the gate and stepped onto the ice. That's when the raven tapped her on the shoulder again. She slipped and fell on her bum. You gotta stop that. You're gonna give me a heart attack. The raven laughed and said, You need some skates. What's that? Look down. The girl looked down, and on her feet were these strange boots with knives sticking out of them. The raven gave her a little push, and she was suddenly flying. Guess what? You're gonna play for the angels. Really? That's great. What's that? You'll see. Suddenly, she found herself holding a big long stick in her hand. She felt something hit the stick and heard a voice, Go! Put it in the net! She was looking at a person who glowed like a candle. Go! You can do it! She lifted the stick and swung it. A black rock flew through the air and went slap! The rock flies into the glove of a person who sucked up the light like a black hole. Nice try, but not good enough, says the devil. The girl was in the middle of a hockey game between heaven and hell. That's when she stopped the game and said,
Time out. I need some help here.
She went and found some friends and told them about something happening at the big brown building. They all went with her, and suddenly they too had big boots with knives sticking out of them. They yelled out, "Thunderbirds!" The people of Marten Falls came to watch. The kids played on the side of the Angels, and the game seemed to be a good match. The scoreboard kept flipping. The referee was the Raven. The people cheered whenever the Thunderbirds scored and booed the Demons. Finally, the girl made the winning goal. The place went crazy. Everyone was smiling and laughing. The school kids made banners showing what the world was like before the inferno. Even though there was snow outside still, there was warmth and joy inside.
The river's breaking up! The river's breaking up!
A kid yelled, "River's breaking!" They all ran out to the river and watched the ice crumble and move and groan and rumble. Spring was finally here. Now it looked as if the river had found its feet again under the ice. The people forgot that there was a game going on between heaven and hell. It didn't seem to matter just now, only that they were grateful that Earth was starting to come back to herself. Soon they would have music on the beach again, campfires and pickerel. The brown building was painted a beautiful bright green. The girl smiled at her parents and said,
See? I fixed it.
The parents smiled and looked out at the sparkling water and remembered how to teach their kids to swim.